Immaculate, directed by Michael Mohan, emerges as a standout horror film of 2024, blending psychological terror with deep-rooted religious themes. Plot summary: Sister Mary, consumed by a desire to escape the oppressive confines of her Roman Catholic convent, sneaks into the superior's bedroom at night and steals a ring of keys. Her plan to escape through the locked gates is thwarted when she is captured. Her leg is brutally broken, and she is knocked unconscious by 4 hooded figures. She later wakes up in a coffin and is buried alive, setting a sinister tone for the events that follow. The story shifts to Cecilia, a young novice who turned to Christianity after a near-death experience as a child. Having nearly drowned in a frozen lake, Cecilia was declared dead for 7 minutes and believes that God saved her for a higher purpose. She receives an invitation from Father Sal Tedeschi to join a remote convent in Italy, known for tending to dying nuns. Eager to fulfill her spiritual calling, Cecilia takes her final vows and becomes a nun, adorned with a rosary. Upon arrival, Cecilia befriends Sister Gwen and starts to notice unsettling oddities within the convent. An elder nun bears cross-shaped scars on her feet, and the convent's chapel houses what is claimed to be a holy nail relic from the crucifixion of Jesus. These strange occurrences are compounded by Cecilia's recurring nightmares of hooded figures appearing in her room. Cecilia's world is turned upside down when she discovers she is pregnant, despite being a virgin. The convent's inhabitants are convinced she is the next Virgin Mary, proclaiming her pregnancy a divine blessing. Tensions rise as Sister Isabel, driven by jealousy, attempts to drown Cecilia, claiming it should have been her who was chosen. Cecilia's health deteriorates further, and she vomits one of her own teeth. Her request to be taken to a hospital is denied by Father Tedeschi. The situation escalates when Isabel dies after falling off the convent's roof. Gwen publicly chastises the convent superiors for their indifference, only to be taken away by Father Tedeschi and Deacon Enzo. Cecilia finds a hidden warning inscribed behind a painting in her room, 2 Corinthians 11 verse 14. This revelation prompts her to break into a drawer to read her file, where she finds information about her childhood accident. One night, Cecilia hears a woman screaming and ventures further into the convent, only to witness a hooded figure cutting out Gwen's tongue. An elder nun appears and silences Cecilia, who begs to escape, but is harshly reprimanded and told she will never leave the convent. In a desperate bid to escape, Cecilia fakes a miscarriage using a dead chicken, but her deception is exposed. She attempts to run but is forcibly brought back by Tedeschi and Enzo. Tedeschi reveals his sinister plan. As a former geneticist, he used DNA samples from the Holy Nail relic to impregnate nuns, hoping to usher in a new messiah. His numerous attempts failed, often resulting in malformed fetuses. Tedeschi brands a cross into Cecilia's foot, a symbol shared by many of the other nuns. Determined to escape, Cecilia kills Mother Superior with a crucifix. Her water breaks, and she strangles the cardinal with her rosary before dousing Tedeschi's lab in ethanol. Tedeschi arrives and tries to stop her through physical force, but Cecilia narrowly escapes by igniting the ethanol with a lighter. Tedeschi manages to extinguish the flames and continues his pursuit, forcing Cecilia to flee into the catacombs under the convent. In the catacombs, Cecilia discovers Gwen's mutilated corpse and a hole in the catacomb walls. Tedeschi finds her just as she is about to escape, and a struggle ensues. Tedeschi tries to cut Cecilia's stomach open, but she stabs him in the throat with the Holy Nail relic, which she had previously stolen from the chapel. After exiting the catacombs, Cecilia agonizingly gives birth and bites through the umbilical cord herself. Horrified by the sight of the monstrous baby, which makes animalistic noises, she crushes it with a rock. Bloodied and traumatized, Cecilia limps away from the convent. The final shot lingers on the smoldering ruins, hinting at the dark secrets still buried within, and the haunting realization of the evil that transpired within those holy walls. Direction: Michael Mohan brings a fresh and compelling vision to Immaculate, showcasing his ability to craft a deeply atmospheric and psychologically intense horror film. Performances: Sydney Sweeney delivers a compelling performance as Cecilia, capturing the character's vulnerability and determination with nuance. Alvaro Mort as Father Sal Tedeschi bringing a complex mix of authority and mystery to the role. Cinematography and sound. The cinematography by Alicia Christian is stunning, utilizing shadows and light to create a sense of dread and unease. The use of wide shots and tight close-ups effectively conveys the isolation and psychological torment experienced by the characters. The sound design and score by Will Bates further enhance the film's tension, with eerie soundscapes and haunting melodies that linger long after the credits roll. Themes. Immaculate explores themes of faith, guilt, and redemption, delving into the psychological impact of trauma and the struggle to find meaning in the face of inexplicable evil. The film raises thought-provoking questions about the nature of good and evil, and the power of belief in overcoming darkness. Verdict. Immaculate is a standout horror film of 2024, offering a compelling story, strong performances, and an atmosphere that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. It's a must-watch for fans of psychological horror and those who appreciate a well-crafted narrative that goes beyond jump scares to explore deeper existential themes. Rating: 4.5/5. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the latest films.